You're not wasting your time. You just don't know how to use it properly. I'm going to teach you guys something that's called the four quadrants. Quadrant one, quadrant two, quadrant three, quadrant four. Quadrant one is activities that are urgent and important. Quadrant two is activities that are important and not urgent. Quadrant four is not urgent and not important. Urgent and not important. So, starting off with quadrant one, you have important and urgent stuff, which is a decent way to spend your time doing tasks like picking up calls, booking appointments. These are stuff that you got to do right away. Important and not urgent is also good stuff because it's important. You got to do it. Quadrant three is urgent and not important. These stuff are where you don't want to spend your time. Why? Because it's urgent, which means you have to get to it right away, but it's also not important. So it doesn't add anything to your life. Quadrant four, not urgent, not important. This is where a lot of people spend their time. You don't want to spend most of your time in quadrant four because these activities are stuff that aren't important to you, and there's stuff like video games and partying and stuff like that that don't really add anything to your life. So if I were to suggest something to people, it would be to cut out quadrant four completely or limit it to 5% of your time. Quadrant three, urgent and not important. Again, this stuff you should absolutely completely cut out because you don't want to be rushing to do something that's not important. So cut that out completely. Urgent and important. This stuff actually sounds like the best place to be. It's urgent and it's important, but at the same time, you don't want to be rushing around doing things. You have no control over your life at that point. So again, I would keep this somewhere to 25% or below. And quadrant two, I would keep this to 70% or above. Why? Because it's important and it's not urgent. That's where you have the most control over your life. Because in that case, when you're doing something, you're doing something that's important and not urgent. That means it's planned. That means you actually had time out of your day to plan it and to do it when you felt like doing it, not when you had to do it. And that's where you get the good life.